Hello, welcome to Google Hangout with John Lowe. I just would like to say I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. For the couple people that go and view my video, I just want to say I thank you for that, and I really appreciate that. I also want to thank God. I want to pray tonight. I want to thank God for allowing me to be here tonight to see another day of life. Uh, it's very important not to let a day pass without thanking the Lord for giving you a chance to have another life, another day of life. And I just want to like to say to the people out there that's going through trials and tribulation, some people are real sick, some people fighting illness, and so much death everywhere. Every every time you turn around, you see somebody that you love, a loved one that had passed on, um, or somebody just got killed for for unnecessary reasons. But like I said, I just want to send my love out there to all the people out there that's struggling, and I just want to say that keep praying, you know, just keep praying about certain things in life that take place in your life. And like I said, I was on Facebook and there was a particular lady. She said Mother Goose. She called this lady. I forgot her name, but she always she always get on Facebook and report something about this. She worked at the nursing home, I think. She always talk about the lady, how she feeling today. She feeling good or whatever. She share the conversation what she had with this lady, and I think that's very nice of her to take time out and speak about the lady and show how much she really appreciate her company. But the title of the show is let go all the anger. That's one thing that we do so good today in today's society is hold on to anger or hold on to bitterness until you can uh, until you can let go or stop. One thing we need to do is stop living up to other people's pain in our life. Stop taking up the responsibility to accept someone else's pain in your life. I would like to share this story with you. Tonight I'm kind of tired. I just got off work, so I'm kind of tired. But I just wanted to stop by and to indicate that that I'm trying to keep a steady conversation going, and that I'm trying to be committed to doing this show and trying to reach out there and to reach the people, um, to give you a chance to find out who John Lowe is. What you see is what you get. That's who I am. I'm not pretending to be this and pretending to be that. What you see is what you get. So we're gonna go from there. But I would like to share this story with you because I'm always talking about the kids. That's the most important thing that I focus on is the kids, and I always try to use every aspect of life to learn something, to use it, to implement it in my life, and to make me better. So I try to notice everything that take place around my surroundings and things that are taking place in life. But I just like to share this story with you. I was coming home from a hard day of work. I was driving home, and I was behind a school bus. It was in the rural area, sort of in the countryside. As I was riding behind the school bus got ready to stop at this house, and this little girl ran out of the house and stopped in the yard. She held her arms out as further they can go, and she had her head leaning back, waiting to hug somebody. I guess she was too young to go to school. She maybe about 2 or 3, somewhere around there. She was young. I would assume she was too young to go to school. But I said to myself, just to see that little girl with her arms stretched out as further they can go and waiting for somebody to get off this bus and give them a hug. I said to myself, who is on this bus this little girl loves so much? And do this person on this bus love her just as much as that she do? So I waited eager to see who was gonna get off this bus, because this is a school bus and you got kids. You know how kids try to show out in front of their friends. So I was wondering, would this person walk past this little bitty girl with her arms held out, waiting to embrace this person? These are kids. So I waited, looking and very anxious to see what's going to take place, because I want to see. So as this little boy got off the bus, I would assume it was her brother or somebody. As this boy got off the bus, he ran to his little sister and gave her one of the biggest hugs I ever seen. That day I saw love. And I said to myself, if only we can have a drop of love and passion like this little girl and this little brother showed each other. And I thought that was something very remarkable. Most people may looked at that and really didn't think nothing about it. That's how my mind functions. That's how I think about things. That's my thinking pattern. That's how I keep myself growing in life. You got to grow in life. But I thought that was a remarkable thing that took place. And it's very seldom that you will see something like that. And I just thought that was a beautiful thing for this young girl to wait for her brother to get off this bus, and to show him that she missed him, that she loved him. And the biggest, and he responded with the same kind of affection for her that she displayed. And I think that was a wonderful thing. And I think the young man, he probably about 5, 6, 6 or 7 years old. But I'm looking forward to riding back out there past their house and to see, hoping to see them just out in the yard, just playing with each other. Because that day I saw love. And we as people, we need to share more love and let go of the anger that's in our life. Once you keep the anger in your life, or keep the hate in your life, and won't let go of the pain. And I realized, like I said, I stopped drinking in 1996. I stopped drinking. One night I was laying in the bed, and I was feeling pretty nice. I had a hangover. It was about 12 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock. And sometimes your mind get to wondering. And I got to thinking about death. And as I was thinking about death and dying, at that moment, something scared me more than death. And you ask, what can scare you more than death? It's not living. It's not living. And what I mean is not living to the fullest potential that you can, and living life with regrets. Living life with regrets is worse than death. That's one thing that I had to come to a grip with myself. Stop letting someone else's opinion become my reality. Stop letting someone else tell me what I can and what I can't do. People telling you you're not good enough, you don't belong here. That's the type of control that will keep you on a certain level in your life, will keep you suppressed or keep your joy suppressed. So there's some things that I had to learn to empower myself, to change my mindset, my mind thinking. And that's what you got to do in life. You got to change your mindset, and it's take a lot of work to change your mindset. First, you got to find out about self, who you are. Until you can take that journey until that into yourself, you will never be able to press past to the next level in your life. You always got levels in your life to reach, and you'll never get there. But like I was saying that night, I was just laying in the bed, and I was, we all think about dying and death sometime because so much around us. And in that particular night, I heard this voice came from within me, and it said that you're not living. You're alive, but you're not living. And there was a lot of things that I did not complete in my life. I have a lot of incompletes in my life. There's a lot of things that I want to do I did not finish. There was a lot of things that I was good in. I was good in football. I was a pretty good athlete. I had a chance to get a scholarship offered to me, but I didn't get a chance to finish school. That was one regret that I had in my life. Something I did not finish. And those regrets. So later on, well, I started trying to go to went to GED class, and try to obtain my GED. But later on, in some years, there was some more things that I was doing in my life. I was drinking, and I was really not living up to who I really wasn't living the life that I deserved to live, that I know that I can live. You got to take your position in life. We is too scared to step up to the plate and live the life that we deserve to live. So I was one of those people. I found my way out of drinking a lot. So alcohol was my thing. I really wasn't that big on a lot of drugs. Just alcohol was my biggest downfall. So I used to drink a lot because I didn't want to think about the things, or too afraid to take on the challenges that life had, that life had for me. But I came to the point where that I had to face some of my fears. And that particular night, after I realized not living, you hate to leave this world without doing anything that you liked to do. It's a very sad thing. Most people get sick behind thinking about all the things they wish they could have done. That what if, and what if is a very powerful word. And it had destroyed a lot of people's minds in life because what if? Always wondering in life. Always wondering, too scared to take the next step in life. That's who I was. Like I said, in 1996, that's when I stopped drinking. I stopped drinking and I stopped smoking cigarettes. Since 96, since I stopped. But I do have understanding of people that go out and have a good time and drinks and enjoy themselves. Nothing wrong with that to unwind in life. But me, myself, I could not handle my alcohol. It controlled me. I was a fool with it, like I say. But, like I said, I used to go to the club. I used to pass out. I used to do some things, you know what I mean? You know what drunk people do? How they walk staggered, falling everywhere. I've done that. I've been there. I've done that. And Now I look back over my life and I say, well then, I put that past me. I put that journey behind me, and I looked at the new trail that I'm gonna make for myself. It's unknown territory that what I'm about to venture out into. This is what I had to say to myself. Some things got to resonate to yourself. You got to listen to people. You got to get from around all them negative people and get around some positive people to keep you motivated in life. If you stay around a negative spirit all the time, that's what you're going to do. I mean, say for instance, uh, if you think about stealing all day long, thinking about stealing something all day long, once that opportunity uh, present itself, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna steal something. You're gonna do something bad. If you think about trying to do something good all day long, you're gonna do something good or try to do a good deed. We got to learn how to let go all the anger that's out there. You know, you can turn around, you can see it on the television all the time. Especially you can see it on Facebook. Uh, where every time you turn around, you see people fighting uh, each other about silly stuff. You know, there's bigger things that are going on in this world. We need to focus on more what's going on in the world and stop focus on what's going on in the hood. Um, the hood is always gonna be there. I'm from the hood, you know what I mean. So I ain't nothing wrong with being in the hood, but you don't gotta keep your mindset in the hood. That's a that lifestyle is not gonna get you anywhere in life. You know, there's a lot of things that are taking place out here, and we need to get focused out here. You know, killing people's old pair of sneakers and crazy things. Got young girls, 13 and 14, getting pregnant. Not finishing school. It's got so much going on. There's bigger issues that we need to face out here. People, don't you know they is closing down a lot of schools and building prison camps? I know this because I'm a surveyor, and so I see all the things that they build out there. So I just get tired of seeing so many young men, 17 and 18 years old, that going back and forth in and out of prison. And I got some nephews that's been going in and out. I got a brother that's been going in and out. I have been to jail quite a few times, but never nothing major. I mean, disorder conduct, DUI, have like I said, coming from drinking. And all my problem was coming from drinking. And once I took drinking out my life, uh, my whole life changed. Everything started changing with my life. And I began to make better choices about life and better decisions. We all get mad in life and we say to ourselves, man, I never had the chance to do this in life. No, your choices get you your chances in life. That's what going to determine your chances is your choices that you make. As soon as I came to that grip and accept that reality, it's it's my fault. The only reason my life is the way that it is because of me. Because I would not let go all the anger what was built up inside of me until you get to that point in life letting it go. Like I said, it's been a hard day, and I just wanted to stop by and just get a chance to say, to show my face on this show, to let you know I'm trying to be committed, at least trying to reach people out there. Like I said, I'm still, waiting for people to join the show. If you wanted to come on, just talk about how your day been, what took place in your day. You welcome to come on my show. You welcome to join in. Like I said, I want to make the show about you, not about me. because I like to listen to people uh, stories, uh, the things that take place in their life, because I like to learn. I never beyond learning something in life or somebody to teach me something. Like I say, I'm kind of tired, but I'm still trying to be. I'm still trying to be a man of my word, and that's the most important thing, is trying to keep your word. Most people today don't keep their word, or their words what they speak. There's a lot of things that we can talk about taking place in this world, that we need to address some of these issues that are taking place in people's life, and especially the kids. Like I say, I'm always trying to be focused on the kids. Like I say, if your child is doing good in school, it's on the principal honor roll, it's got any kind of awards or academics achievements. If you just want to bring your child on here, they're welcome to come on here. If you want to come on here and talk about all the things you're wonderful, all the wonderful thing that your kids has achieved, and you're welcome to. And like I say, I'm trying to get a little bit more organized. It's kind of difficult when you work maybe 10 or 12 hours a day and try to do uh, something like this right here, this show. Uh, you got to have your mind together. And whenever you want to try to achieve or set some goals for yourself, it's always going to be difficult. It's always going to be a struggle. It's always going to have some obstacles in your life. And I know, because I've been there. I can say this has been kind of hard. Uh, I mean, year 2015 was kind of hard. And right before Christmas holidays, uh, 2 weeks from 2 weeks before Christmas, my house burnt down. Before the New Year came in, so my house burned down. So I had some equipment, and I kind of lost some of that. And I didn't lose my life. That was the most important thing. So material thing you can always replace. But it was a little setback for me trying to start a Google Hangout a little bit sooner. Sometimes you can tell people about your dreams and things you would like to do, and people will laugh at you. Sometimes, when you set out to do something in your life, like I say, obstacles gonna be there, and finance is a big issue. You know, Sometimes, your credit card will say insufficient funds. Sometimes a repo man will come and pick up a couple cars. That had happened to me. And you telling people about your dreams and things you would like to do, and they laughing at you. Say, how could, how will you, how can this man have his own business one day when he can't pay his own bills? Be very careful who you tell your dreams about, because they will talk about you. You think the main one that's supporting you be the main one that's talking about you behind your back. And get a, uh, once you hear a little bit of that negative talk, it will discourage you sometimes in life. But you got to get beyond that point of letting that change your mindset. And you got to, empowerment is the key to assault of other people negative thoughts about you. And like I said, there were people saying, how this man gonna have his own business one day when he can't pay his own bills? Well, the thing they did not know is that God was on my side about pushing me, trying to get to the next level in life. So there's a lot of things that take place in people's life we don't understand. When something taking place in your life, you may not see the end result right then and there. Your purpose is, once God have a blessing for you, it's your job not to wait on it, but to work towards it. You got to be in place, or about in place, around a certain time that God have these blessings in place for you. You got to be able to be there. So you got to make it's come back to them choices that you make. That's what gonna get you your chances in life. And like I say, I got a lot of great ideas and things I would like to do with this platform, but I can't do it without your help. Without you participate, I can't really do it the way I want to, the way I need to. If I can get somebody on here to get out here and share some of their life experience and to uh, to help other people to realize they is not alone. You know, somebody somewhere is going through the same thing that I'm going through. So your pain or your breakdown can be somebody breakthrough. So we all need each other. There's nothing on this earth that works by itself. If anything work by itself, please let me know. Leave a comment on this YouTube video and let me know what worked by itself. Nothing. So we all need each other. Love is a human basic need, and we all need love. We all need love. If people do not get enough in love in their life, people say, I hear this favorite quote where people say, money is the root of all evil. Nope. Love is the root of all evil. Because every act was committed either from a person not having enough love or was not balanced, distribute enough love correctly. You can love a person too much and you protect them. Then they get to a point in life when they get grown, since you protected them from the world, now they cannot protect themselves from their own world. And that's where they can't get along with other people. Like I say, love, not having enough love, you do crazy things. People act out. People kill each other for not having enough love, for you not loving them. That's something that I think that, every act that is, every crime that was committed, or something that somebody did and done, the root of it was dealing with love. Everything must have love. Everything must have love. If not, it would die. And I think that's one thing we need to do, to learn how to let go all the anger in life so that we can start loving one another. But like I say, tonight, I don't want to, talk too much, take up too much of your time. I just wanted to stop by and let you know that Lowe's vision of hope is committed trying to reach somebody, just to reach somebody. Well, I'm on end the show tonight, and I want to end it on a note of love and saying that I just want to pray for all the people out there that's going through a hard time struggle. If you don't lost a loved one, if death have came into your household and you lost somebody, and I just want to say, give you my condolence. And like I say, I know it's hard, and sometimes you can't say some things. Sometimes best not to say anything if you don't know what to say to somebody that is grieving. And sometimes it's best just let a person grieve. Sometimes time is the only thing that heals something sometime in life. And like I say, I just would like to say, I just want to thank the couple people that come by and view my YouTube video. But I'm looking more forward to having you to join me on one of the Google Hangout. And I just like to say, man, let it be peace in the valley tonight. Y'all have a great night. Love always. John Lowe.